Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this week's video, I'm going to share with you 3 of my favorite DIY masks. I mean, yeah, you can buy a ready-made mask, but for me personally, I like knowing what I'm putting on my face. Most of the ingredients that I'm using are natural. I'm trying to use as many natural things as possible on my face because knowing with my CC cream, clearly those are not natural products. My face wash, those are not natural products. So with face masks and my serums, I try to be as natural as possible. Face masks like food for the face. So I told myself, you know what, if I can't even consume this stuff, wow, I won't put it on my face. I'm not going to share with you guys the in-depth benefit of these ingredients because I don't want this video to be super Justin long and it's not science class. But I will share with you guys in brief the benefits of these ingredients. My first mask consists of 4 ingredients. The first one being apple cider vinegar, the second one being fenugreek powder, the third one being calamine lotion, and the fourth one being honey. So there are 4 reasons as to why I use apple cider vinegar. The first one being that it unclogs the pores, so that way it kind of lets your skin breathe. The second reason is because it treats the acne because it contains malic acid. So what the acidity does is that it dries out the acne. So the third reason is because it balances your skin's pH level. So what it does is that it prevents your skin from becoming too oily or becoming too dry. The last reason is that in the event that you have any excess oil on your face, what it does is that it removes it. The apple cider vinegar brand that I'm currently using is called Solana Gold. You can get this at cold storage. When buying the apple cider vinegar, make sure the ones that you buy is raw and unfiltered and contains the mother. Why? It's because the mother is where the goodness is at. So there's 3 reasons as to why I'm using calamine lotion. The first reason is that it moisturizes the skin. The second reason being it contains zinc oxide. So what it does is that it dries up your acne and pimples. The third reason being that it helps to heal and prevent acne scars. I bought mine at Caring for $6.50. I'm pretty sure you can buy it elsewhere, whether it's at Guardian or Vinegar. So there's 3 reasons as to why I'm using fenugreek powder. The first reason is that it draws out any toxins accumulated underneath your epidermis. The second reason is that it repairs damaged skin cells and it regenerates new ones. The third reason is that it acts as an exfoliator, so what it does is that it removes any dead skin cells. I bought mine at Surya Wholesalers. It's located in KL and it only cost me 5 ringgit. There's 3 reasons as to why I use honey. The first being that it hydrates the skin. Number 2, it acts as a pore cleanser. The third reason is because it treats and prevents acne because of its naturally antibacterial properties. I've been told that the best honey to use for the face is Manuka honey, but it's quite expensive. The alternative for this is you can use tualang honey or any other raw honeys. I purchased my tualang honey from Al Khadim. What I'm going to do is I'm going to include in the info box below places as to where I bought the ingredients that I use for my mask. In regards to making the mask, I would use 1 teaspoon of calamine lotion, 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of fenugreek seeds, 2 tablespoons of fenugreek seeds, and 2 teaspoons of honey. I would wear this mask at least once a week. My skin has been loving it. I did not have any breakouts. So my second face mask consists of seaweed as well as honey. I'm pretty sure you can purchase seaweed from any store, but please make sure that the seaweed that you choose does not contain any flavoring, especially wasabi, okay? There's 3 reasons as to why I use seaweed. The first one is that it makes your skin glow. Taufik can actually vouch for this because I remember there was a time after I used this mask, he was like, hey, your face is glowing. The second reason is because it moisturizes and hydrates the face. The third reason is because it contains fatty acids. So what it does is that it helps with skin irritation and inflammation. So I've already mentioned the benefits of using honey for your face mask, so I'm not going to repeat it again here. So those were the benefits of using seaweed as a mask. But the cons is that somehow after using it, you're going to smell like sushi. But don't worry because the smell does not linger. So how do you make the seaweed mask? So in this package, there's 10 sheets of seaweed. So what I would do is I would take out 1 sheet. It's either A, you can blend it into pieces, or B, you can cut it into strips. If you do plan on using strips of seaweed like this, I would suggest take a plate and then use 1 strip of seaweed first. Usually when I do make the seaweed mask, I would only use about 3 strips of seaweed. So with the first strip of seaweed, what I would do is I would cut it into half, lather with honey, and then apply it on my face after the seaweed seems gooey, okay? And then the second half, I would apply it on my nose. And then with the second strip of seaweed, I would do is apply it on the left side, and then the other one on the right side. And then I would use the third strip, cut it into half, and apply it on my chin area. So in the end, you will have an extra half, but you can do whatever you want with it. You can eat it if you want. So in the event that you do choose to blend it, put it in a bowl, and then add 2 teaspoons of honey. So after you open this packet, so in regards to storing it, I would suggest you find a sealable bag and then keep it inside. So I wear this face mask at least once every 2 weeks, but because it's very gentle on the skin, I'm pretty sure you can wear this as often as you want. My third DIY face mask consists of lemon and extra virgin olive oil. So there's 3 reasons as to why I use lemon. The first reason is because it brightens the skin, because it kind of bleaches it. The second reason is because it kills acne bacteria, because it contains antibacterial properties. The third reason is because it exfoliates the skin, because it contains citric acid. Because it contains citric acid, it's kind of a gentle skin peel. So it'll remove any top layer of dead skin cells. See, you don't need to go for facials for that. There's 2 reasons as to why I use extra virgin olive oil. The first reason is because it's loaded with vitamin A and vitamin E. So this stuff is good because it repairs your damaged skin, whether it's caused by acne or even by the sun. The second reason is because it moisturizes as well as hydrates the skin. Trust me, your skin's gonna love you when it's moisturized. For my face, I would use 2 teaspoons of lemon to 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil. But if this does sting your face, I would suggest you use more extra virgin olive oil than lemon. So those are the 3 DIY face masks that I use for my skin. Please know that I do not have flawless skin. I'm pretty sure it's obvious. I do get acne once in a while, especially when it's the time of the month, if you know what I mean. And number 2, when I'm stressed out, Taufik can totally vouch for this. I kid you not, when I'm stressed out, especially like during the day, by night time, I can already feel a small little bump growing beneath my skin. Sometimes people wonder, why do I take care of my skin so much? For me personally, I feel like, especially when I get acne, I can get really insecure, especially since I'm a scarfie. So when you're a scarfie, all you have to show is your face. So imagine going out to the world, face full of acne. So because my skin does get hijacked by acne, I really do try my best to take care of it. If you do plan on making this face mask, please make sure that you're not allergic to any of the ingredients that I mentioned. Because I heard some people are actually allergic to Calamine lotion. I do plan on trying out other face masks and I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. So that's all from me this week, guys. I'm going to wrap this video up by saying thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you like this video, don't forget to click like. If you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to click that button. That way you're going to be in the loop for my future videos. Until next week, bye guys. I'm going to share with you a few ways on how to heal a broken heart.